Hello everyone, how are you all doing? It's your girl Temilulu Amotorayo, and this video has to be a voiceover because all the sounds are really bad. Bad in the sense that it's not really audible, and most of it there's no point using too. I think I'm just gonna do a voiceover, and I'm sorry because I tried to cut it. See, this video is like roughly a week job combined together to give a 37-minute video. That's how, how hard I've had to cut and cut and cut. So please help me just watch it with love. This particular job has my heart in so many ways, and that's because it's my first ever concert job and it's my first job in ABK. So if you don't know, I've been in ABK for a while now, and this is my first job in ABK. And also because the person that, got me through the link of this job is a big brother of mine that I cannot even say no to. And the person that owns the event also happens to be somebody that now we are actually best of friends. See how God works. So this particular job stole my heart, and it came in a time where I lost not like I lost a particular job, but I did reject a particular job. That's another story for another day. I did reject another job because of the conditions that were warranting the job. So like I said, it's a story for another day. This is me currently just showing you the all. So this is Continental all in I don't know where. I've been in ABK for roughly months now, and I'm very sure I can say that I don't even know most places. This is Continental Hotel, by the way, and this is their newest all. So this is the first video I made in the all. This is me just going through the all, checking everything in and out, the details. And this was the day we made the first payment, for the all. We made the first payment concerning anything concerning the hall. We're supposed to balance later before the event. So this is because we're not sure if we're still going to go for it or, maybe change our mind later. But at the end of the day, we resorted to this. This is me just showing you all around the hall, everywhere, every corner and corner. This is like a space they have in the hall that is very fine. And this is my face. Oh God, it's my fine face. Oh, but this job stressed me. I'm not gonna lie, it stressed me. Like weeks after this job, I felt really sick. And I can tell you categorically that I'm making this particular editing and voiceover like a week after. This is a friend of mine too. I call him my friend, but I don't know his actual name. But is into I'll try and put his what's it called on the video if I remember. So this is everybody on the team. We came. This is like the second time we're coming back to the hall. We came to check it again, make sure, because we made some complaints, the first time, and we came to just make sure that everything has been fixed. So this is the whole team actually at this point. No, this is not even the whole team. This is like half of the team. The the guy on black t-shirts is Olushwagba. He's the owner of the event. He's the major reason why everybody, is stressing themselves out. And this is me again, hey, in my pretty kabu cab. So I think this is 2 days to the event. I had to drop some loads at the hall, and I don't have a car, so obviously I have to rent a cab. I think at this point, I was making a video where I was trying to negotiate price. The price this man charged me, hey God, I begged this man, no, he said, no, that's the price. So at the end of the day, I had no choice than to, just answer, and we took off so this is me sweating or tired. I really stressed out myself in this job. Like for this job, I stressed out myself a whole lot. See, God bless the works of my hand. I know that I would prosper in it. I know that my name will be known all over the world for greatness because of this job. Because if you know me well, you know that if I have events, I don't slack. I give all my all to it. Like, I work with people that, their comments alone after the event, I don't even need to start saying, okay, they said this, they said that. Me, myself, I know I'm good. I don't know what I was saying here because now I've muted everything, the sounds and everything, but I know I was, just sorry, excuse me. I was taking you guys along. Hey God, I'm gonna be talking for 37 minutes. Hey God. I know I was taking you guys along the whole process. I was trying to take you guys along the whole process because it takes a lot. When people or when I tell people I'm an event planner or I plan events, I feel most people just see it as, oh, you're going for the laziest of the whole job, like you're going for a job that has nothing much in it. But trust me, events has a lot of stress in it. I don't even want to start talking about it now. Like, this is not the kind of job that you used to brag that, okay, no, we do this, we do that. Just tell them to, come along. Let them, just show them a day. If they can just follow you on a day job, they won't understand. I don't know what I was vlogging here, but definitely it was not supposed to be here. I was thinking I was making a video, but the video is not, it's not even important at this point. So I think this is like the second cab I'm taking currently, because the first one, at this point, we're already done dropping the items. This is the second cab I took. And yeah, we're done tying. This is another, because like I got my stuffs. Everything I needed was not from a particular point, so I had to be picking them up one by one. So I'm very sure this is the second part, because this particular place I'd eaten before heading. And yeah, I was showing you because I had to hold I had to hold the board on top of the car so it won't fall. Yeah, now we're back to Continental the second time, and I think that was when I was making the video. This is our flyer B, yes, that's what it's called, our banner, and I was just trying to show you guys. It's the Untold Confection. Like, no cap, I enjoyed myself on the show, and I met amazing people. I met so many amazing people. I'm not even going to lie. See this Baba. So, I'm back up. Baba Beji. I don't know if I made a video of him. This man is a lifesaver. I've told him that I will recommend him for any carpentry work I see or I get in a big, because this man, the father, is so patient and he's going to give you what you want. Like, even if he does not have an idea, he would wait till you guys know and you're sure, and he will make sure he gets you the perfect thing. So what happened is, see, when I said this job as my heart, you guys will not even understand. We initially wanted, I hope you saw the cab. That was the first cab that I came with. This is the second one pulling up. Pull up. So when I said this man, this job had my heart. So initially what we wanted to do was to get a screen. This is Olusha Agba. Olusha, enter my DM if I cast it for you now. We wanted to get a screen, to display everything on the stage. But hey, screen people did not even complain at all. They were just calling prices. Hey, the one we saw in ABK, we begged that brother said that no, that if it's not that price, it is nothing. I went to his house, he said that no. So we met someone that now said, okay, you know what, will you take this little idea of mine and just turn it into something? And we thought it was just something that was just going to cost us like, some thousands, some cheap thousands, but it didn't come cheap. It didn't even come cheap, but I think it still made sense. So we went with the idea. We told Baba Beji. Baba Beji actually did not. None of us. I think me and Baba Beji, and except for Mulusho in the team, understood what was going on. We didn't understand. The rest of us didn't understand except for Mulusho. Baba Beji had to calm down with us. As I said, the father is so patient. He was so calm. I don't know what I was saying here too, but I know it was still part of everything I'm saying now. This man was so calm. He took his time. We figured out everything. Then work started. So this is like a day to the event. No, this is not a day. I think this is like 2 days. This is definitely not a day to the event. This is definitely, I'm not sure, but I think this is definitely not a day to the event. I'm not even sure at this point. Maybe two days to the event or so. This is about 2 days to the event. So we started, this whole thingy, and the process started like play. We did everything, thinking, okay, yeah, we're done. How to realize that we were just joking all through. We were just playing. We just did play. I'm a talkative. You see the way I'm just moving my mouth. And the fact that I just keep holding my face and see, these particular days, I'm not even going to lie. I was not myself. I was not myself. It was that time of the month for me. So it was a lot. I wasn't feeling myself, my hair, everything was just somehow. But what can I do? I just have to do what I have to do, because man, guy has to hustle. If not, you go broke, and I don't like being broke. And at this point, it was a few days to my birthday, so I really was like, let me just get this job done, so that I'll have the rest of the time to take care of myself before my birthday. But yeah, this is me just talking. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just can we just skip to the next? Cause Temi talks a lot. Anyways, I was still talking and talking and talking and talking. I think that talking part is about to end. Please give her a few minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's done with the talk. Okay, back to the next clip. So at this point, I think this is the second day. This is the second day. Definitely the second day. I've not had my bait at this particular point. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I can take it. I can take it. I can take it. I've not had my bait, but okay, fine. I think I'm missing something. This is still the second day. This is the day to it's a day to the event. I think I get it now. This is still a day to the event, right? But like later, because we now realized that Continental had given somebody the all for a day to our own day. This is apparently a Saturday. So when we initially made the payment, they did not tell us about this. They didn't tell us about the fact that anybody was having anything a day to this day. They gave me food. I'm not going to lie. I caused trouble in this particular day. So this is what happened. Continental had actually double booked. They got somebody. Some people got the whole a day to our own event. So it made our job really, really slow. So I was, trying to tell the people that, you know what, please, anything that you want to do, can you try and be fast so that we need to start our own work too and all that. So I made friends in the midst of my violence, because you know me. So they were treating me right. I'm not even going to lie. Whatever event they did there, they treated me right. They gave me food. They gave me drinks. They kept on saying, we're sorry, we'll soon be done. We're sorry. Because I was like, guys, we need to also start our own, please. And this was late at night. We waited. See, this is why in my birthday vlog I said I need to buy Yemi something, and I'm looking forward to buying that girl something really nice, because she stood by me. I kept on saying, Yemi, let's go home. Yemi, let's go and rest. Yemi was like, let's just wait. See, if you don't delay, if you don't tell them, if you don't try and hasten them, they will not leave. And thank God I took her advice, because me, I was just like, let's just go and rest. But if we're actually not waited to hasten these people, this thing will have even will not even be able to work. Like, the whole thing will have been as disastrous as it could have been. So by this time, the rest of the team already started coming in. The lights and all that started coming in, and at this point they now realized that, okay, fine, they had to be fast. So at this point they were rounding off, but they didn't even still round off, because they were now saying they wanted to do after party. At this point we changed it for them. God, after party, like, what can be by people should move yourself to somewhere else. So we involved the management. The management pleaded with them, pleaded with us. So we were able to come to an agreement. So they gave them another space to have their after party, and you were still going to be seeing few of them in the hall while we're making this video. But yeah, we had to start. So this is the wood, the stick Baba Beji made for us, and this is us just trying to place the whole thing together. But yeah, there is a lot of argument and confusion going on, because when ideas are too many now, it's like, do this way, do this that way, do this way, and at the end of the day, we have to listen to just one master. So we got it all wrong. The cutting was wrong, but we still had to proceed. We had cut the white stain all wrong. We got the lining all wrong. So at this point, we were thinking of managing it with the pin, and this was me. I was so tired. I don't know. I think it was me making a video at this point. I was so tired. This is like, this should be around 9, 10, but I was so pissed off. We're trying to now look for a solution for it, like a solution that would work. And we came to a conclusion, and I think at this point we were still getting an end of it. It was still making sense, and everybody still had the energy in them, because at this point, all of us were still chilling, we're vibing. Another reason why I can actually not put this the actual sound of this video is because musics were playing underground, and I don't want YouTube to come for me for copyright. So sorry. So yeah, we we're sharp figuring everything out. Like I said, plenty masters, plenty ideas, mistakes. We're just checking it. Everything was just going, like, this point, everything was going wrong. I'm not even going to lie, because according to what we have on the ground now, this white thing was never going to be enough, because we already cut it the wrong way. We had it cut like horizontally instead of vertically. Well, anyhow, I can't even remember. It's been a while since the whole thing happened. So, and that stuff was not going to be enough for the rest of them. So now it's late already. There's no way we can get that thing again, and everything has to be fixed this night. Like, you can see my friend, see my friend scratching his head, like, how the fuck did that happen? Like, you needed to see them, all of us cutting, all of them, being serious, just to get this thing right. But to now hear that there's an error, it fuck everybody up. Me, if I was just like, oh, let me just, let me go to another department. If I say this department, won't suit my skin. But I was just trying to tell everybody that, okay, you know what, let's just continue where we can continue. I can still pin this thing down, we can use my shooter pin to just pin any one that is left together and use it. Since it's late already, we cannot get another one this night, and tomorrow is not even going to work. See me walking shamelessly with my big stomach. Oh my god. Just laughing at my body shape right now, body shaming myself by myself. Don't come for me. I came for myself already. So yeah, I'm so tired. I'm not even going to lie. The tiredness was visiting all over me in this video. And even my voiceover now, you can still see that I'm tired. I mean, this is even weeks after, and this is because I've had another job after this job. See, I'm just grateful to God, because I'm not even going to lie. The way the whole thing happens is always beyond me sometimes. It's grace. It's grace. I'm a daughter of grace, so don't fight it. Don't fight my grace, okay? Don't hate on my grace. Okay. We already started doing the rest. I mean, one mistake should not stop the rest of it. And at this point, I was telling the rest of the guys, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and fight the rest of the fights. Let's eat it up. So we went to the front of the stage. We're going to start, the front without them. Like, let them just continue. Let's go and do something else. Let's not waste time. So we started. I was trying to zoom in on Yemi. This is when, I don't know who asked them to on this. Okay, no, this was the light man trying to set up. So it was his light that made everything all red. Temilolo Emmanuel, it is well with you. It is well with your soul. It is well with your spirit. I pray for you the way I'm looking at you right now. It is well with you. No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. You would excel. Your name will be known for great things in life in Jesus' name. You will not die. You will not fall. You will not fail in Jesus' name. You will not lack, my baby. I'm so proud of you, girl. Don't play. I was so tired. I was so tired. My stomach was paining me. There was a point that Yemi had to tell me that, you know what, Tim, just go and sit down, because I was stained. I had to go and change. Yemi was like, just go and sit down, okay? I'm that kind of person that when I walk during that kind of period like this, I used to get flow a lot. So the flow was too much. I couldn't control at that point. So I had to sit down. Those guys, Law and his brother, they're also another set of people that deserve Bugatti, because they surprised me. I'm not even going to lie. the initial agreement we all had changed, like the moment we realized there was a party going on. But everybody still, try and understood me, and just they didn't even fight it. Then this whole black clothing thing, this black this black thing we're doing it because we want to cover the light. Like we want to have like a, what's the word now? Excuse me. We want to have like a, we want the pictures to come out nice. We don't want any shadows to come out of it, you understand? So we're trying to cover it up. So what's going on right now is that the irritating fact, and it's not really irritating, but it's just annoying, is the fact that Continental already told us that we cannot, you know, use pin. Oh, no, sorry, we cannot use hammer. We cannot nail anything on the wall, and there is no way we would have all this go up without nailing. So the method we're doing now is really, really stressful. I'm not even going to lie. It is stressful. It is stressful in the sense that if it was the initial nailing method, it will have made sense. We will have just nailed it in one place and nailed it in one place, and have headway. But at this point, it couldn't go like that. They didn't want hammer, they didn't want nail on their wall. Excuse me. They didn't want nail on their wall. It was a warning they had given me before, and so it's still very. I think that was what Law was trying to say, that if we had just nailed it, it would have been faster. But yeah, we had to do this. So and I was really scared. Because even this ladder is not even strong. I got it from a last minute kind of source place, so it was not really strong. So you see, he had to hold it. One person had to hold it down. One person had to hold it up. And at the end of the day, we just bless God. We bless God because it's just God. It's just God, though. Hey, at the end of this work, I suppose even take myself go Dubai, So this is apparently this is the light people. We're trying to make sure that we got the best. You can see that white stuff, that white stand over the other side. I'm still going to make a video of it personally. But yeah, we're trying to make sure that the wall was as covered as possible. So we're still saying, okay, this stuff is not even covered enough. We have to take it another time. Like, we have to go one more time on it. So this was just me calculating that hey, these boys have to be on this thing for another hour. I was really scared. So that was the wide stand. Like, I think they were done with 3 of it, so they already brought it to this. At this point, I'm very sure it was already after 11 to 12, because the old people of the party the day before, previous day, already left completely. So I'm very sure this was Yemi holding the phone. I'm very sure, because at this point I was just somewhere looking and thinking that, okay, you know what, we move. So I continued, the work continued. Talk. God, I'm grateful. I'm grateful in so many ways. I'm grateful because before this job, I'd prayed to God that, God, I don't want any accident to happen. I don't want any casualty. I don't want any of my workers to be rushed. Like, I don't want anything to happen. When pain chokes me, I was like, God, thank you that it not even happened to somebody else on this team. That is me. And I still had to bleed blood, but I'm like, oh, it's me, it's fine. I was just praying. And another issue I had is the fact that I was really scared. Because there's something about me. When I don't know the history of something and I want to do something on it, I'm always scared. This stage, I didn't see the under very well. So I was really scared that it's not strong to hold. Back to Demi's face. I'm sure, I don't know the time now, but I'm sure I'd slept and I'd woken up because my face looks so swollen. And I'm still yawning. I'm yawning the way I'm yawning in this video. I'm very sure I just woke up because I was just checking everything. I was like, now see, this is already 4:11. 4:11. Hey, God, I beg. 4 a.m. Like 4 a.m. We had to sleep in the hall. Apparently, we slept in the hall. We slept in the hall. The security guys were like, they've never had any event that made them sleep in the hall. They used to have to go and sleep in their rooms. So this is the next morning. What happened before now is that I went home. I had to go home, have my baths, and I came back, and this was the progress we made so far. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make the state look so, so professional, so, so original. And I did something. I did something. You're going to find out later, but for now, just enjoy the video. So initially, my plan was to use a white and chocolate or brown for the all, but I was just like, what? Let me act crazy. Let me do something crazy. So I said, what? I'm going to use red and green. This red and green was really, really intentional. Really, really intentional. It's not even that maybe I did not see brown. I saw it. I just felt like, what? Let me just do the unexpected. When Ulusho came in, he was like, see waiting they happen for you. I say, it's Christmas come early. It's Christmas came early. I become earlier. Where feel like it's Christmas before Christmas. I beg, John. So I think this is the backdrop. Yeah, this is the backdrop, and we're trying to just nail it down. I pinned the other one already before Baba Beji came back the morning, so it was not like let them just assist me. So they assisted me for the other one. And what is it with these guys that do the banner thing, they always make mistakes with the measurements. We paid for something else and gave us something else size, so we had to cut. It's not even funny. Like, you people should stop doing that now. So this is the all. I mean, as early as 7, because I was already back at this point. So I told the whole team to take some minutes. I told them to all rest though, but they insisted that no, they'll finish and just go home and have their bait and rest, because I told them they were gonna have tickets to this show and they were gonna come back and have fun. So at this point, we're trying to arrange the chairs. Here comes another part that was really, really confusing and really annoying. But yeah, we move. Did you know that this all no contain our guest? Hey, our God is wonderful. It got to a point I had to move people for VIP on regular seat. I was just like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The turnout was beyond our imagination. Like, no way. It was way beyond. The numbers of the tables, I was like, okay, everybody has a table, everybody's table is covered. But why is someone buying table like on the spot? Like at the entrance, somebody's like, I want to pay for table. I'm like, you people are not playing, Don't play, sure, This was me, trying to set the tables because I wanted it to look unique. I wanted it to look nice. So I had an issue at this point with this particular pin. Though it worked for some tables, but it didn't work for some tables. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. So some tables you will notice I didn't even try and do any of this, but some tables I did. So just watch me. I mean, at this point I was with my fleed out gown. This gown. Hey, I'm sure that they will have to do what they did for my other gown. I had this yellow gown that I used to wear like crazy. They had to come and take it away from my house and throw it outside, courtesy of my friend Miriam. She did that. So I'm very sure that soon enough this one will do that to it. Because when I like a boo gown like this, I turn it to uniform until everybody knows that it's mine. Kinto rest. I love boo gowns. Trust me, they're just the best for any situation. So yeah, I was sitting very often because I was so tired. Like, I was just so weak. Any spotting. These are my flowers. Oh my God. Hear me. You see, this girl, I love her like crazy. I'm not even going to lie. This is not even me. This is like an appreciation post for Yemi personally. Yemi, oh. Thank you, my lover. That's all I call her now. I say, Yemi, my lover. I see my face. Demloa, it is well with you. You would excel. You would prosper. You will so make it in life. You will not lack, you will not fall, you will not fail. In Jesus' name. Everything your mother had desires wanted for you, God will give it to you. Everything your mother desired for you for greatness, for good, everything will come to pass in Jesus' name. So it's me arranging flowers. Some had already bent. See, I need to buy a personal car because this business, easy. Flower where we just buy, you don't they bend. On to say we put them for cap. So some of them were already bending, so I had to just arrange them uniquely, make sure that they were good enough. I didn't go for any other color of flower because I didn't want too many too many colors. I just wanted it to be white. Like, let it just be plain white. I think for white alone, you cannot go wrong. You cannot miss it. Like, just white. It just makes sense. See this flower. He's already looking dead. They look dead. Like, what? It's obvious that this flower already has like load rested on it. So it's like, please. They really put some crazy load on these flowers, and it broke my heart when I saw them. But what can I do? Just bringing these loads to this all cost me 3 caps, just small caps, 3 of them, and each of them were not even ready to accept me for who I am. So what was I doing? Hey, Demi, my phone fell. My screen. So I couldn't. One thing I realized is I didn't make a video of this. So I didn't make like a proper video of this haul. I didn't make a proper one. But I made this one. I know. This was when the whole table was set. We had each table's tags for each people. This was me. I did this. I made this particular video. Look. Take a moment. Wait. I'm going to take it back to that front. I'm going to take it back. Look at all now. They know they do pass like this. They know. Even though Lisha came in, I was like, Motu, don't play. I'm like, Lisha, I don't play. The works of my hand are blessed. They are so blessed. Then we had to touch this. Though they all already had this decoration on top, but we had to make some, some touch. We had to make them, shana wali. Yeah. Oh my God. See, I'm falling in love with everything already. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Like, oh my God. And there's something about me. I don't like when ours look like so choked. Hence the reason why I left enough space. Because if it's left to the rest of the people on that team, they wanted everything to just be like, 3 tables can still go. I'm like, no. You should consider people that have asthma now. Like, I cannot go to events and everywhere is now choked. Like, there's no space, like, there's no walkway. I cannot pass. Everybody's now squeezing themselves. Like, let it be free. Kilo day. Fine, yeah, at the end of the day, we had overflow. But at least we'll be able to, put some people in. Not when everything is already looking like so choked. Like, kilo shele. Oh, I made a slow-mo. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even know I added this part, though. I made a slow-mo. Now I have to be fast with this one. I have to be fast with it. I was just showing, like, I was just proud of myself at this point. Look at those lights. I had to make barricades. This is another thing I did. I used the barricades to barricade those 2 doors. Normally, these doors here as entrances. They're supposed to like be an entrance for people to come in. But I said no. So I had to use something to barricade the door from behind, and I had to use the only door that was left downwards, because I just felt like I didn't want the door to be too, everybody's just coming in, going out. Like, let doors be 1 door. Like, 3 doors. What's it for you now? And people are fond of doing that. They'll just start passing and moving, and but when they see that it's just 1 door, sometimes they just find it hard to just be going up and down. And that's the toilet at that side. But we had to close the toilet too. We had to close the entrance here because the toilets had 2 doors. So we had to close these ones, and they had to use the door that comes outside. The ones that come from the outside, they had to use that one. So I just know for a fact that I'm not going to redo this voiceover. Look at this front. Look at that front now. Don't play like that backdrop just they give me joy. It just they make me happy. Like the fact that I really wanted us to use crane, but we didn't have the money, couldn't work out. Well, I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm so pumped. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me. See, I just kept on zooming out. Look at it. Just take a look at it. At this point, food vendors are already inside. Whatever happened there, please don't ask me. That was the meeting point. Yeah, at this point too, some of my ushers were already inside. Sorry. I made a video with them, but I cannot find that clip, and it's so painful. I made a video when they were working, but I can't find that clip anymore. So these girls were so helpful. They worked, and they made me really proud. They made me really proud. Like I was so proud of them. So yeah. This light too wanted to fall down. This one at this middle, he wanted to fall down. Hey God, I say God, please do. Hey, me ole Jack say we had DJ Weezy. At this point, we've not had any guests arrive, but we're done. I was so happy. I'm like, thank God. Thank God it was not that I was still doing something when the guests were arriving. See, look at it now. Look at stage. Stage, no, they found pass like that. Men of the table, I be men of the honor, I be men of the men of the table. Now look at it when people turned up. See, just look at it. See, this is grace. I'm not going to lie. This is Olusho has grace. Like, grace does not follow that nigga. Because this I'm very sure this was even before the event or maybe like after the event, and now this is the I'm so sad that I lost some clips. Like, it's paining me. I made some particular video, but I can't find them anymore. It pain me real bad. It pain me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know how to take them. So at this point, we're done. I had some clips that were supposed to come before this one, but I can't find them. So, yeah, take it like this. I'm sorry. This is everything. We're done, no. We're done with the whole event. They pay me say those clips, no dear. You foresee the massive turnouts. It choked me. And this is the next morning when I came to pack up. Sure, I beg, we're gonna do this event twice in a year or 3 times a year. It's so really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed myself. This event was so interesting. I enjoyed myself. Every bit of it was interesting. This event kept me on my toes. I just had to see that cab going. That's like one of the 3 cabs that come and pack it up again. This is me at the end of it, just telling God that I'm grateful. I am grateful. Thank you guys for sticking with me till the end. I love you.